Yo, what's good, people? I go by the name of Flicks. Those that know me know I'm a massive Tottenham Hotspur fan. And right now, Tottenham Hotspur are in a massive crisis. Let's face it. Let's face it, ladies and gents. It's not been a very good season so far. Only 15 league games in. We've lost 6, 7 games so far. Picking up silly results. Drawing against Fulham. Losing to Bournemouth. Losing to Brighton. Newcastle. Ipswich. Crystal Palace. These are games we should be winning. And it ain't happening. We get so far, we get pulled back. Is it the manager's fault? Is it the owner's fault? Look, Ange Postecoglou, I like him. Don't get me wrong, I like him. But from time to time, he does piss me off, let's face it. With his tactics, his formations, his subs, he leaves his subs far too late. When we're crying out for a James Maddison who's sitting on the bench just recently, get the boy on. Get some creativity. Try, at least show some passion that you're trying. It's not good enough. For me, Daniel Levy, I've said it season after season after season after season. He's not good enough. Yes, thank you. Thank you for making us a brand new stadium. Thank you for the training facilities. But other than that, it's not good enough. The way you've gone about it, it's not good enough. And it just goes to show, once again, all you care about is money. You don't give a toss about the club. Don't give a toss about the fans, the football. Just watch this clip right here.
And then we had a problem with UEFA. UEFA decided that all these clubs weren't able to compete in the same European competition. Our share price collapsed. And a number of years later, we really took this company, took ENIC private. And from that, we basically got rid of all the other clubs, sold them all off. And we had this interest in Tottenham, and we decided to increase our shareholding. I had no intention at that point in time to be involved in the day-to-day running of the club. It was purely, at the time, an investment opportunity.
Now, I'm going to read out another little statement. Now, I've had on my phone for about 4, maybe 5 years. Right, I'm just going to read out a little piece. There is no passion here, said Levy, admitting that neither Lewis or himself are particularly keen on football. It's purely financial. We chose football, Levy explained, because it's the most popular sport. Now, come on, what's that tell you? All he cares about is money. He doesn't give a toss about the football club. Like I said, all he cares about is profit. Hence why he's got the brand new stadium. Hence why he has F1 just recently added, by the way. The Skywalk, you know what I mean? He's trying to push in as much as he can. You know what I mean? The concerts. How many concerts have we had there since the grand opening of our brand new home? And a beautiful home, don't get me wrong, beautiful home. And I've played there, by the way, and it's beautiful. But come on, he needs to be backing the managers. And is he doing that? Some people are saying, yeah, he is. But in my opinion, he's not backing the managers 100%. We should be going all out, getting players, big players. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Yes, Solanke. I like Solanke. Brennan Johnson, I like. But it's like the team gets so far and then they get pulled back. You've only got to look at your Pochettino days under, Daniel Levy. Pochettino was taking us somewhere very, very special. Yeah, we got to a Champions League final where I really thought we was going to go on and win it, but we didn't. Then the season after, if I remember rightly, that's when it went all downhill on him. And he had that interview with Gary Lineker. If any of you watching this remember that interview with Gary Lineker, he says, yeah, I've got a beautiful home. I have a wonderful home, but I need some brand new furniture. And did he get it? No, he got the boot. It's not good enough. Now, for those that know Daniel Levy and more my age, I'm not going to say my age, but come on, Levy took over in 2001. I sort of do remember that, right? So I'm just going to go through a list, right? This is how many managers have worked under Daniel Levy, right? Glenn Hoddle was the first one back in 2001. And then we go down to David Pleat, Santini, Martin Jol. For those that remember Martin Jol being in charge, he was sacked at half-time. Can't remember the game, but he was sacked at half-time. I have never known a manager in my life to be sacked at half-time. Clive Allen, one day Ramos. He was the last manager to win us a bit of silverware versus Chelsea, by the way, League Cup back in 2008. That's what, 16 years ago now. Not good enough. Redknapp takes over. Villas Boas, Tim Sherwood, Pochettino, come on. Mourinho, now we're bringing up some bigger names now. Mourinho, Ryan Mason, bless him, steps in. Nuno, look what he's doing at Nottingham Forest now. Know what I mean? Nuno, Conte, another big name. Conte, Stellini, Mason steps in again. And then with Ange Postecoglou. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, including Postecoglou. 17 managers worked and working, hence why Postecoglou, working under Daniel Levy. It's a merry-go-round. We get so far and we get pulled back. Yeah, we was a mid-table team for, I'm going to say, a quarter of that, because Redknapp was the first manager, if I remember rightly, to get us Champions League football. He wasn't backed. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a merry-go-round. We get so far and then we get pulled back. It's not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. I really can't see what the Levy lovers actually see in him. Yeah, he got us a brand new stadium. Like I said, he's got us training facilities, but it's not good enough. Simply not good enough. Something has to be done. I want someone to step in. Loves football, has money that they want to spend, has money that they want to give to their manager. Let their manager have a say and who they want in. Because let's face it, Levy's had a huge say in a lot of these transfers. Ndombele, if I remember rightly. I'm not going to name any others because I just can't be asked to get into it. But it's just been ridiculous signings over the years. Soldado, what was the point in that one? No, I mean, come on. Not good enough. Simply not good enough. We're a big club. We're a massive club. A massive club. Massive history. But there's hardly no silverware to show for that. It's not good enough. Simply not good enough. And I don't know if I said it in my video, but again, Levy done it the complete wrong way. Completely wrong way. Back in the old lane. He should have got someone in back then and then slowly build up. Slowly build up. A little bit like Pochettino. A little bit like what he wanted to do. But obviously, in the end, he wasn't backed. That didn't happen. But that's how he should have done it. He should have got someone in and then slowly build up. Get some silverware. Get the money from that. And then slowly build up a bit more. And then bang, you get a big stadium. You don't just go bang, right. Stadium, training facilities. But we're still normal. We're not aiming for silverware. We're not about that. We're not about that. We build up a player. We sell them on. Hence Gareth Bale. Modric. Big players. We've had big players, haven't we? We sold them on. It's not good enough. Simply not good enough. So for me, Levy has to do one. Jog on. I've been saying it season after season after season. Jog on, mate. So there should be planned protests for this as well. As far as I know, going on Twitter, there's a planned one for the 22nd of December at the Lane. And if I remember rightly, it's before the Liverpool game. And obviously, there'll be TV coverage there. So we need to make our voices heard. And this should not be the first and only one. We should make as many protests as possible until we get this bald idiot out of our club. And we get someone with a bit of passion. Someone who wants to have a love for the club. Someone who wants to move us forward and take us where we should be. So let's not make this our first and only protest. Let's keep pushing until we make our voices heard. We need to push this idiot out of our club. Get as many faces there at the Lane on the 22nd and get Daniel Levy out of our club. Because come on, to Diaries to do? Really? Not right now, it ain't. We need to make our club our club. I want our club back. So let's do it. Daniel Levy, come on, boy. Time to go. Time to go. And I want our fans to push him out. Can we do it? Come on. Let's hope so.